Yo, what is up everybody? UH60Hawk here, and today I am bringing you guys a tutorial for my brother's channel. I am Razel's brother. Some of you guys might know me, or not really know me. Some of you might remember me from the 100 Creepers or 1000 Creepers. I forget the title exactly. But yes, that was me, that girl in the background. That was when my voice obviously didn't get deeper yet. So you're going to want to go to the cube, go to the sphere, and you're just going to want to drag it up to about 100 centimeters to where it's perfectly above the grid. Now once you have that, oh yeah, I forgot what you guys are going to be making. You guys are going to be making a Pokeball in Cinema 4D. I apologize for forgetting that. So you're going to want to set the type to hemisphere, and then once you do that, go to these segments and set the segments to 100. And I'll see that you have a lot of boxes now. Click on sphere, hold C, then go to the polygon tool. Then once which is this, it looks like 4 boxes and one huge selection. Go to selection, go to loop selection. You're going to select a ring around here like this. Then you're going to go up to edit and hit delete. Now once you have that, you're going to want to go back, right click on it, go to bevel, and then you should have the options and the tool selected. You can go ahead and set the extrusion to 3, and then hit apply, and then also the inner offset. Actually, no, hold on. Let's go back a little bit. I honestly don't think that we should have done bevel. Oops. Try actually going to the extrude. My bad. It's the extrude. Alright, so now once we have that, you should have it to where when you create a new sphere, drag it up again to about the same height. You should have it when you look up to it, it should look kind of weird, kind of thing, like it's sticking out. So we're just gonna take the sphere out for now, that sphere that we just created, and go ahead and create a new material. I already have it created. It's called Pokeball Top. It's going to be the RGB 255, 0, and 0. So it's just pure red. Nothing else special, just those colors. Now once you have that, what you're going to want to do is create a new shape. Excuse me, hold on. I apologize for that. Set the orientation, I want to say to Z+, yeah, and then drag it back up to the height of about still about 100 as well. And then with the cylinder selected fully, you should see its options. Go ahead and drag down its height to about 190 and the radius down to probably about 25. That's probably good enough for it. Perfect. That's about exactly what we wanted. Now, some of you guys might not know this tool. I believe it's called the bool tool. I believe it's kind of funny to say, bool tool. Crap. So we're gonna wanna. Oops. Shit. Okay. So actually increase the height to about 250 and drag it forward a little bit to where it's not touching the back. So where it's just sticking out of the front, and that will be fine if you have that. So we're going to need that later on. So what you're going to want to do is come to where you see this like asterisk looking thing. It should be the array, and go to the bool. Now what you're going to want to do is take the sphere with the triangle and the cylinder. What you're going to want to do is hold command, or because I have a Mac, so it's command for me, or control if you're on a PC. Just drag it in that order underneath the bool tool. Oops, actually, my bad. You need to actually take the sphere, put it above the cylinder, drag it just like that, and what you should see is that it sort of created an outline kind of thing. And if you did that right, you should have it. So yeah, so once you have that, now what you're going to want to do is create another hemisphere. So we're just going to copy this one right here. You should see all these. Actually, you shouldn't if you have this selected, the the move tool instead of the polygon tool, or the model tool, I should say. Grab the sphere, hold command or control to where you see the plus and the arrow pointing left. Drag that down. You should see it closed up. Now what you're going to do with this sphere is take it and actually, you know what? Yeah, keep it like that actually. Do the rotation. Just go up to the rotate tool, grab the red, hold shift, drag it towards 180. If you have that, just let go and it should be fine. Leave it exactly like that, because once we have that, all we have to do is just put it right underneath this sphere. Actually, no, we can't. We need to actually copy this bool tool, so let's take the cylinder, copy, paste it, let's put it underneath the sphere, go back to the bool tool, create a new bool tool, put the sphere in the cylinder that we just created underneath. What that should create is the outline. So look, we're getting somewhere. Now you're going to want to take this sphere that we created earlier and recheck it so it's there. Also create a new material, make it pure white, and once we have that, go ahead and call that oops, undo that. Let's call that Pokeball bottom. So yeah, so once we have that, just drag them on there, and if we render it out, it should look like that. Also create a new material, make it all black, and drag it onto the middle sphere. Oh, hey look, it's my brother. I'm recording the video for you.
Where's the tripod?
I don't know where the tripod is. Should be somewhere. Yeah, that's my homosexual brother.
Totally got it.
So yeah, once we render this out, it should look like that. Now we just got to create the button in the middle. So yeah, let's go ahead and
Where's my goddamn tripod?
I don't know where the fuck it's at. Add a new cylinder. Actually, we're gonna add 2 new cylinders. Once you have that, close the what?
Trojan?
Don't worry about that. Anyways, then once we have this one, should be the first one, just called cylinder. You're gonna want to rotate it again to about the same place, which would be about 90 degrees. And then once we have that, you're gonna want to click on the cylinder to where it's checked and you see all of its properties. You're gonna want to shrink it. Oh, wait, no, actually, we're gonna want to leave it just like that. You're gonna want to shrink the radius. Actually, press the wrong button. You're gonna want to shrink it to about 25 because that's about the same radius as that. I'll stick it out a little bit. I believe that's what a Pokeball looks like. You can fix it better. What do you want again?
My fucking tripod.
Austin, is this what a Pokeball looks like?
I don't know. You're the one making the video, dumbass.
Anyways, so yeah, but as you can tell, it's sticking out at the back.
Vibrator?
No, it's not a vibrator.
Where's my tripod?
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so once we have that,
Fag.
yeah, I'm a fag. Alright, so now that we have that, and hopefully no more interruptions, that should be what it looks like. If not, you guys know how to fix it. Just move it wherever, and then just add the white material on there. And now we're going to enable the second cylinder. Oops, wrong cylinder. And then we're going to want to rotate it again to, again, 90. Once we have that, we want to drag it forward, select on the cylinder, shrink it down to 25. You can just type it in. Actually, no, we're going to actually want to shrink it down to about 15 probably. Probably a little bit bigger than that, probably about 20. Honestly, don't know exactly what a Pokeball looks like, but just change it to your liking. Actually, you guys should know what a Pokeball looks like. Yeah. So then just add the thing there, and look, we're pretty much done. Yep, pretty much. Now to make it a little bit better, I'm just gonna add a few things, but I will speed up the video, and I'm just gonna add a little soft box if I can find it, and a plane, kind of just make it a little look kind of cool. So if you guys want to copy that and make your cylinder, your Pokeball look pretty sweet. And that's really all you gotta do. I'm just gonna create a new null object and just drag this underneath there. Name it Pokeball. Voila. So there's your Pokeball right there. If you click on it, and if you did what I did, you can just move it around without having to really move anything else. So yeah, once you render it out, it should look like an actual Pokeball. That should be what a Pokeball looks like. Anyways, so yeah, my channel will be in the description, or at least it should be. If not, then I'm gonna have to kick my brother's ass. Anyways, so yeah, so make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe to my brother, and then make sure you check out my channel if you guys like graphics and tutorials, Minecraft, and Call of Duty commentary. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up. So peace.